Okay. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's 1 to 10.
My controller died at the wheel.
Get out of town.
I heard a countdown on my TV.
30-second round of ads spawning. Get ready for crystals, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is so
Crystal.
Middle, mid, yeah.
Box crystal. Thank you.
Come to middle.
Now we get ready to swap.
Thank you, Dandy. I totally didn't know it's there.
Once Fox in, we'll shoot. Shoot. There we go.
I
don't know what the challenge is, but
it's
failed.
So the knight up front, Sarah. You can take over
Yeah.
Non-blessed on wing.
Thanks.
Alright, get ready for crystals. Front, Sarah. Front.
Alright, in front of green room, I'll need a bless to shoot this
Come
with
to
me.
the middle.
Shooting right now.
Thank you.
Okay, so...
Alright.
What are you guys over on...
Did you know when you die, you lose your blessing?
Yep.
Yeah, you can hop in.
Yes.
Come to middle.
Box, you can hop in.
Shoot. Get rid of the extra ads.
And then we'll all swap again.
There we go. Come back to
come
middle,
back to
everyone.
Okay.
We're gonna wait for the orb to pop up and we're gonna get
There we go.
one round.
Right.
We need to do 3 more.
Sarah, you get the knight this time. One more round of ads and then crystal. More ads. Get ready for crystal.
Those acolytes up top, that's for you, Puck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Crystals in front.
Crystal on me.
Look at that. Easy peasy.
Back. Nice. Go back to the middle.
Also, one minor thing, sometimes this will spawn on you.
Yeah.
That's useful information.
And then they have to
Ooh, exotic. What do I have? Ooh. Get ready for ogres, everyone.
Bless on that.
lovely cover.
If someone can help with the enemies.
There's a bunch
Okay, get
of
ready for
blessings.
crystals, everyone. Crystals. Back.
There's middle room.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
In the middle of green room.
Oh, middle green.
Come to the middle when you're done, guys. You've got 9 seconds.
Shoot.
Get rid of any extra ads.
With the light almost.
Alright, come back to the middle. Shoot. Right, one more round, is it?
2 more.
Alright, Sarah, you get normal ads, I get the knights, the big ones.
Oh boy.
god, this sniper's pissing me off. There it is.
Those acolytes up top are for you again. Lucky you.
Oh. Yay! I don't know what
Get ready
happened
for
there.
crystal. Get ready for crystal.
I'll need a
Come
blessed
over.
person on the
Mid.
right.
Yeah, mid,
Crystal
and I'll
is
come
in
over.
the back of the green room.
I'm shooting.
And
There
then
you
just
go.
in the middle.
2
Stevie, you stay
seconds.
outside.
Yeah, I'll stay on.
And everybody in?
You
I'll just shoot.
gotta
Get in, Sarah.
shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Shoot.
Oof.
Oh,
Alright,
That
so
might be
people who need the blessing, let's go
good.
back to the beginning.
Okay.
I still have the blessing.
Okay, it's good on our side.
Sarah, you got the blessing?
Oh,
Okay, Stevie, get in the middle.
There we go, this.
Got it.
Now I'm blessed on the left.
Okay, get in the middle, everyone. Oh, Crystal first, actually. Crystal coming.
Alright, by the door.
To the left.
Nice.
Yeah, coming. Shooting. Come to the middle, everyone.
Shoot.
Still any extra ads, and then make sure to get back to the middle.
How are we doing on res tokens? Anybody got any left?
I do.
I may have one, I think. Middle, everyone.
Come back to me.
Run, Stevie.
Oh my god.
Run.
Cool, only one more to go.
Yeah.
I got the correct on top.
Okay. There is Crystal.
This is gonna spawn right in the
Same.
first
First box.
Yeah, mid.
Back to
Nice one, Sarah.
in the middle. Shoot.
Why did that
You
happen?
get it?
No.
Now we're
Why did that happen?
respawn.
Fuck.
Everybody come to the middle.
what happened?
That's a why.
It didn't switch.
Unless we got... Do we have enough roses?
I have a... Get the ogres.
I don't have a res anymore.
No one's blessed.
One person
No
is blessed because the
I'm
well
good.
is not going out.
So I'm guessing I have to pick up that, okay?
Yeah.
This might just be that. Someone's good for that. No one knows this stuff.
What happened?
The thing didn't trade
Mid.
buffs.
Mid crystal.
Yeah, got it. Mid crystal.
Okay, I think you
No,
get the
it's
left
not
crystal.
It's not going.
Yeah, that's why
I messed up there.
Bummer.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a little bit of a glitchy grade sometimes.
No.
Okay.
But you get the gist of it.
4 million. Good.
Dan, does that carry? Always.
Everybody get into positions and rally. You ready, Steezy?
Oh yeah.
Right then. Let's try again. Where's Fox?
Right behind you.
Oh, you're there.
Galley.
Gonna go over towards green side, ready? Yay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bye.
Get ready for crystal.
The acolytes on pop-up list.
Oh, those are mine, huh?
Mid behind you, Sarah. Get that little claw.
Dang it.
Middle everything.
Everyone's in the middle.
What's the challenge and why are we saving?
The challenge is from last week. There's this thing down here that someone probably still has in their inventory.
It might be me.
That's fine. There's only 2 people yesterday. Or 2 people gonna have to buffer. So that one with you is basically middle people never do that.
Ready for crystal.
Oh, by the way, guys, Annie boost goes slow. And good luck.
Mid.
Hey, Nick.
Got one in green room, Pop.
Sorry?
Got crystal in green room.
Oh. Yeah, oh.
It's right. Head back to the middle.
I keep forgetting there are crystals.
Yeah, don't worry, I still forget. Get any ads, and then come straight back to the middle again. Back to middle, everyone.
Okay. Gonna put a...
You get the knife, Sarah.
Oh no.
What? Fuck you too, Crystal.
Need a blast on right.
Okay, in the middle.
Oh no.
That was so fun.
Shoot.
Oh, how did I miss that? What the hell are you doing? Oh yeah. Easy.
Bless them.
Get ready for crystals, guys.
Yeah, I'm staying away from whatever damn I fought.
Back, Sarah. Back.
Alright, crystal's in front of greener.
Got 8 seconds.
Okay, wait a second. Wait.
Oh. What did
That's
you
fine.
say?
That's fine.
Oh,
We
that.
got it
yeah.
with the gong. It's like 1 or 2.
I didn't
seconds
realise
ago.
all the ads were gone. Sorry.
It's like lucky ones.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy now.
It's
Okay,
insane.
this is exactly this.
Oh. Really?
Crystals, everyone. Front.
Sounds extremely close to me.
Oh,
What's that?
Come to the middle.
Oh, it's in the back
when
of
you're
green room.
done.
The whole back corner.
back of me.
Mm.
Okay, there was one like that
Next
popped
to
up right next to me.
Yeah,
I'm a dead
that's
man.
the
Go ahead and
green
swap
one.
without me.
We got enough reses to spread everyone and
Yeah,
switch.
All those missing.
We have to run back to the middle pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get ready to switch.
Steezy, we just need Steezy in the middle.
Right?
Making my way downtown.
So I
Just
stay
jump
here.
straight on there, we'll
Jump
get
in,
on.
jump
Walking
in.
fast.
Okay, hide from the ogres if you can.
Blessed on left. Right?
Talking about die.
We need to switch plus for everyone.
Crystals are up.
Crystal.
No, it's front.
Crystal by dawn.
Front,
Crystal by dawn.
Sarah.
Open by the door.
Door.
Okay, come to middle when you guys are done.
Oh,
To all the
Middle,
exits.
no gaming
Fox,
right there.
middle,
Come, no, come back to
middle,
the middle.
Fox.
Okay. Running!
Shoot, then we take care of that.
Okay, everyone hang back.
Middle.
Now we're in the middle.
Come to middle.
Shoot.
Shoot.
All when it's pushing us.
This is an ogre.
Fox is down.
You ready for crystal?
Crystals, everyone.
Beginning location.
Yeah, I got it. Before I figured out the words, I stated it.
To middle. Come to middle.
I'll call it candlestick. Can I call it candlestick?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Die.
Come into my
Ready for
electric
crystals.
death ray.
Get ready for crystals.
Where they
Front,
at?
front.
These are left.
Front. Nice.
In the back.
Green door for you guys.
Oh.
Green door.
Oh, green door.
Yeah. Come to the middle.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Cool. It'll
That's
finish
it.
in just a second.
There we go.
Yeah.
Make it. You can do it.
You believed you could, and you did.
I just got
Oh,
the
colony.
Thank God.
Oh no, you can use a colony on the knights at the beginning now.
I will.
Even without
And
the...
simultaneously blowing up your friends.
Yeah.
Fox and Sarah, there's lore back here over on the right side. You come back out through the door.
Ooh. Ah.
Okay, I got this one.
Sweet. Nicely tucked back.
I see it. It's shining. It calls to me. Yay.
What does this one do again? Oh yeah, it shoots
It's
out
the
the
tracking.
little... It was a lot of fun. On the
I saw that.
Shit. Literally fucking headbutt it. I'm not used to this. My first time, man. My first time.
Yeah. And I'm being incredibly toxic by laughing in your face.
Legit headbutt it and fucking forgot. No one else saw, it's fine. No one can mock me apart from you.
Oh, I'll mock you. Don't worry, Days.
Yeah, behind
No,
you,
you
Fox.
saw nothing.
This way. Just go over to where they are. Keep going straight ahead. Take a left, and we got a little jumping chasm to get across.
Oh, we kidding?
Guardian down.
Oh, I could have revived you, huh?
Oh, I could have revived you.
I've got a bit of sorrow with Feeding Frenzy and Mulligan. What even is this?
You even Warlock, bro? You could have made it from
Go
there.
there where Stevie is.
No.
Where do we go now?
Entrance is
To the right.
Yeah.
You crouch.
Oh. Very easy to miss.
Almost there.
So, for this part, it's going to be a little bit like last encounter in terms of switching and taking on crystals. There's just not going to be any ads.
Guardian down.
Basically, we got to make it all the way over there. The way we're going to do it
Guardian
is
down.
we have to raise up some platforms. And to raise up platforms, we have to destroy crystals. So, we're going to have the two people from before get in the middle and get in the buff. The middle side is not going to take the buff up. The middle two
Guardian
people,
down.
Ruby and Sarah, they're just going to hang back and shoot things from afar. But the right side from before, they're going to go forward and go get the crystals. So the crystals will be sometimes floating up in space, and you can shoot those from a distance. But other times, they'll have a shield around them. And the only way to break those crystals is to get up right up on them inside of the shield and shoot them in there. There will always be, so that's the first one, there'll always be, the shielded crystals will come in pairs, so there will be a left one and a right one. So you jump over, shoot those. Then when they are non-shielded, there'll be 3 of them. So left side will focus on the leftmost one, right side will focus on the rightmost one, and we'll both make our way shooting the middle one. Once we shoot enough of them, if you guys see, there's kind of a big platform over there on the bottom left. Kind of looks like a plus sign or something. That one will raise up. We'll all jump to it, and it'll have another one of the vessels or orbs from the first encounter that'll appear there. And the 4 jumping people will stand in it. They will shoot it, and it'll lock the platform. We'll need to lock technically 4 platforms to finish the encounter. Technically on the last one, you have the ability to ignore the last locking mechanism and jump over, but that'll cause us to not get the chest. And the chest has some very good loot in it, so.
Ooh, on the last one you can shoot it from afar and it will still count.
Alright, so our first people getting buffed would be STEEEZY and Daze.
Yes.
As ready as I'll ever be.
So me and Sarah are going to stay behind and just shoot the crystals Yeah, help him out. Get a scout rifle would be good for this one because we're shooting from afar. Yeah. And we can just
Anarchy
watch
is
them
the best
fail.
for us.
Really, Steven?
Best
Yeah.
seats in the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna need me a non-bless. Alright.
Still my shogun now. Not bad.
I use Whisper for this part, actually.
Go where Steed is, Fox. You go to Steedy, Fox. You jumping over?
And we shoot Crystal. Back though. And be quick and jump. Nice shoot pick.
Behind you guys. First platform.
I never kill myself.
Once
I had
this
both.
one's locked, Sarah, we can probably go across.
And shoot.
You'll see the rest of the platform pop up. There we go.
Far one post base. On the right.
On my way.
Nice.
Far right for you guys.
Above. Above?
Guys. Sorry.
Jump, jump,
I
jump.
got it. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Behind.
Behind you.
Below.
Jump.
Oh, that was a close one.
And shoot.
I almost wiped.
Almost. How many counts? And grenade.
You can jump across now, Sarah. One above you guys, up top.
That always tricks me.
I got enough damage.
Okay, this one, Vase and I are gonna go for the first.
Okay.
You can just get up to the second one ready. Now go for the crystal on the most right hand side.
Nice.
One in back. Go to jump.
Okay, shoot it.
Easy peasy. That was perfect.
That
That
was
was, wasn't it?
amazing.
No, that's nothing. I'm just relaxed and perfect.
Just chest right there, and then I'm
Those
going to the
statues
next
are
board.
amazing. They look like dogs waiting for dinner.
Yes.
I got it again.
Yeah. Mars to kill you. Fox, before you jump in there, there is some lore. Back over here.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Over on
annoying. Oh my god, that's very far away. Oh yeah. That's...
Yes, Anarchy is from Scourge of the Past.
If you want lore, Sarah, come up this way. You can see where they're going.
Oh, switches.
A mean woman. It's not
You can
like
use
that.
them. Cool.
And there's one more lore in the other
Sorry.
room as well. I'll go get
This
it
ship
ready.
is full of treasure everywhere.
Yes. All of Callus's goods.
This one is on the hand that's sticking out, this particular lore. Is on the pinky. Can you see where we're standing?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you need to go.
What?
That ricochets
Okay.
off you. I didn't know that.
Alright, now take a look
Oh,
right.
yeah,
Oh,
of course,
I
straight
see.
up kill you.
Yeet.
But I guess
Are
friendly
these-
fire don't matter.
We're gonna do that in a crucible. We're gonna...
Wait a second. Could you imagine getting a kill like that?
Yep.
And drifting.
Guardian
Oh,
down.
that's not ricochet off that though. Figure.
Wow, Vase.
I
gotta
done
get good, man.
myself. Yeah, I gotta get good. Just throwing the whole raid again.
As per usual.
I'm actually gonna have to switch off Larry's handshake. 1-2 punch has been so fun, but I can't do it anymore. I mean, I can, but I'll be a detriment.
Alright then, Sarah, you can have the same loadout as you had in the first encounter of this one. Actually, grenade launchers. We need grenade launchers at the end, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I use a sword?
If you have a void, if you have like an edge transit with spike, it's pretty good.
I do.
Okay, that'll still work.
Danny, are you gonna use anarchy?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I'm gonna do tractor cannon.
Salanta.
So you guys box for this one second on such stuff, but you can take a look at Galaron. The boss.
Oh,
Yes, you open up.
Oh, he's on fire.
But he doesn't
did
look
you
like
start the
shit.
thing?
No, not really.
I didn't start the thing.
This first encounter, we gotta defeat his deception, which is this guy right here. He won't start unless we go in his bubble and shoot him and melee him, so we'll leave him alone for right now. Basically, this room is divided up into 3 sections. The place we're at right now is what we call steps, because there's a lot of steps. Clockwise to that is dog, because of the 2 dog statues behind it. And then clockwise to that is void, because it's purple and void. Now, key thing to note, we're going to split up into teams of 2 again. 2 on each side. These lines in between each section is going to cause a wall. So basically, we'll be cut off from everyone else. So you and your partner. The way to break these walls is at the very end of these lines, there's going to be another vessel chamber. During the encounter, we will eventually, the vessels will spawn. It'll always be to the clockwise, so the next neighbor over. So if it starts, the encounter starts at steps, it's going to go to dogs next, then void. If it starts at dog, it's going to go to void, steps, and so on and so on. What will happen is one of 3 things. You'll either be the team with the buff, you'll be the monkey in the middle, or you'll get the deception. If you get the deception, it's pretty easy. Just stay alive. Good places to be are on these caskets, over on steps, or on top of these pillars, like the ones Ruby's standing on. Because the deception is going to be mean. He's kind of like a gladiator from Leviathan. He'll try to chop you up. All the while, there will be some acolytes and a wizard that spawns. Best way to take down the wizard, it's probably long distance, but so like loaded question. Jotun, anything hard hitting from a distance. Fusion rifles are definitely pretty good here. After 2 rounds of acolytes and wizards, a third round will spawn. Only this time it'll just be acolytes and an ogre. For the people who do not have a blessing on their side yet, both people can kill the ogre. For the sides that do have a blessing, only the blessed player can kill the ogre. After we, once all 3 ogres are down, one of those vessels, like I mentioned before, is going to spawn. The way it'll work is, if it's on the first side, it's 2 people give, 1 person receives. What I mean by that is, say for example, Steps is the first one with the blessing, and then Dogs is getting it next. We need to keep the buff over its Steps, but we all the invased Steps to shoot we'll come over to the crystal on our side, and we'll have Ruby or Sarah on this side come over. We'll all shoot it. That way the blessing goes over to the dog side, while it stays over on Step side. Once we do that and transfer it over successfully, we'll kill the ads. The ads will spawn again. We'll kill them. The wall in between Steps and Dogs, though, will disappear. So if Dogs or Steps needs assistance, we'll be able to go over. We will do that until we break the wall to Void side, where the deception is. Then we will start damage on the boss. The way we take down the boss's shield is like we did with the crystals. Basically, one person will run up to it and hit it, while technically we're not doing it the way you would normally do it. We're technically kind of cheesing the encounter with Anarchy. Because Anarchy will count as a blessed hit on the boss. So all we'll need to do is just have people running up and smacking him, and that'll keep taking on the shield. That's why I'm going to have Anarchy. I'm just going to stay back. I'm not going to do damage against him. And it'll keep things going. The only way if you still have the blessing during that encounter, you cannot damage him. So it's probably a good idea when we start damage, I'll be like, okay, I have Anarchy on him. Everyone get close to him and punch him. That way it'll take away your blessing. You can start doing damage. STEEEZY will have Tractor Cannon to weaken him. I'll try to put down a well somewhere that you guys can stand in and shoot him, and then I'll just try to run back. And hopefully, if he isn't super accurate on me, we can get this on one phase.
I have a lot of manufacturers that I can use if need be.
Perfect.
Are there any questions? Because it's kind of a lot to explain.
Is
Is it okay that we try, and if we wipe it, we will be actually seeing what it seems like?
That's
because
fine.
it's true that it's a lot of information.
Oh, wait until you get to the next encounter.
Oh, that part's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll give it a whirl, and so you can see for yourselves how the mechanic work in action, and you get a better idea of what Dandy has said. Right, so Vase, you are going to be on Steps, or unless you already positioned everybody. STEEEZY and Fox, you're going to be on Void. Myself and Sarah are going to be at Dogs. Okay, Sarah, when the encounter starts, if we get a little circular glowing thing here, I will be the one to pick up the first buff, okay? And remember, we have to go to this particular vessel between Dogs and Void. to swap buffs once we take down the ogres. So this is where we swap, and then after that we have to run all the way over there for the second stage. But that's only if we get it first. If we happen to have a deception, well, stay alive.
The deception cannot kill you on the higher race platforms, so it's not a bad idea just hanging out up there. One thing I did forget to say for the ads, once the blessing comes around to your side, the blessed player can only kill Thrall and the ogre, and the non-blessed player has to kill the wizards. So yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, is everyone on their side and ready?
Are you ready, Sarah?
I'm extremely ready.
Okay.
Just stand up there, ready.
Ooh, I got the buff.
We got deception.
Kill them witches.
Okay.
Good luck.
Where are they? Oh. Where is the big thing that's shooting at us from the sudden?
Oh, that yoke is extremely useful.
Get ready for the ogre, Sarah.
There's your pick.
Right over. Do you need a well?
Oh, I'm gonna die. I thought I had anarchy at first.
Guardian down.
I mean, she's okay dying. Fox, come to Steezy.
Where?
Yep, right over here.
On the buff.
Okay.
On the buff.
Oh, here. We should
Jump
jump.
back down, Sarah. Jump down.
Guardian down.
I'll try my best. Sarah, you can be my eyes. Whoop, there's deception behind me. Be my eyes, Sarah. Be my eyes.
That's weird, I think.
Not hurting me so far.
Oh, she's hurting me, man. Thank you.
Alright, that ogre's for you to go.
Yes, have the ogre appeared yet?
Yeah, we got
Right, Sarah?
it. Down.
Yeah, there we go.
Now you're gonna come over here.
Ogre's down, ogre's down.
Okay. So Fox,
I'm running.
Come to me.
Oh, we gotta do it now. We gotta do it now.
and shoot.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, we have to do it.
Okay.
No.
Hello.
Oh, it's doing it. That's not happening. Yay!
Oh, shoot.
Okay, melee. There we go.
My frame drop, oh my god.
Guardian down.
Jesus.
Brawl.
That's the table over here.
Yeah, we're out. It's probably out now. Yeah, let's go back.
Everyone just went back to your sides.
That was gnarly.
No,
I'm half
that's,
frame
wasn't it?
from now. My pistol's gonna die on me.
Everyone's
Back on
on
your
their
spots,
side.
right? Everybody in their spots, yeah. Go for it.
Oh, we're team 3,
Right,
Fox.
Sarah.
That means we just gotta stay alive.
Oh
You guys got it.
Easy money.
no. I didn't know who you were talking to.
The best PvE player, man. Let's see what they can do.
Okay, get ready for the ogre, Sarah.
You're talking to Miss Di a lot.
Oh, that's right.
Get ready for the ogre. Ogre's down.
Easy.
Ogre's down.
Right. Yeah, I'm ready. Stay where you are, Sarah. Okay. Right, you have to get the wizard, Sarah. Use your heavy if you have to.
What? Stop shooting me, you crap.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get the wizard. As soon as you stop shooting.
Yeah, I can't get the wizard. Okay, I got the ogre. Okay, still alive. I'm still alive. If somebody can get the wizard on my side, okay. Look.
We gotta go. I'll get my
Vessels
second.
up, vessels up,
Gotta go.
vessels up.
Everyone come to the
Shoot it.
Shoot
Shoot
it,
it.
shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna die either way.
Okay.
Foxtrot.
Dan, do you safe distance away?
Punch him now, punch him now, punch him now.
Punch him. Okay.
Well up.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Oh, I think I exploded myself. Oh no.
Nah, wait, what?
Well,
Did we all die?
We didn't
Yeah,
have
we
enough
did.
time for it's the rest time, right? You only have 5 seconds left of it.
The rest.
That's why, yeah.
So,
Shit.
we did good. We got to, damage phase both times. Which is
That
really
carry phase.
Gotta flex, man.
The,
Gotta flex, man.
staying kind of like nuance, it's good. When we're doing damage, it's probably gonna be because there's gonna be a bunch of thrall that's gonna push you that technically only I'm gonna be able to damage because I'm still gonna have blessing. So it's a good idea for wherever we have them damaged, when it's in a lower area, to put a well, like I'll put it like on one of these caskets or something raised up. That way you don't have to deal with any adds pushing you. And then if you're using grenade launchers, remember to stay still. You don't need to wiggle around. Because sometimes you'll walk into a person. Also,
Fish
another thing,
defrosting.
for safety, you don't have to, don't feel like you need the big grenade launcher. You have time to go. You have to fire a shot, make sure you play your fire a shot. But that's more, I think, for us, just since we've been doing that.
Are we ready?
I don't know.
Hold on, no.
Please.
Ah, Steezy,
Are we
we're not
ready?
playing Zelda. You don't have to break all the pots.
Rip.
Yes.
Bad luck if you don't break the pot.
So if you guys start out with the buff, on your side, both of you will go over.
I will meet you.
If it is, if you guys are getting a buff, it'll always be on this side on the left, and only one of you will meet too.
One thing to note, Sarah, obviously similar to very first encounter, you only be able to kill certain adds. If we have neither the deception nor the first buff, we can kill any of the adds. So you have to try and make sure you get down, basically clear them as quickly as possible. Because as you saw, it can be quite quickly overwhelmed. Yeah.
The ricochet from is so interesting. It literally just yeets itself in the other direction.
You
That's
testing
mean.
those ricochets again?
Yeah, it's like...
Right. Is everybody ready to go again?
Yep, then just go ahead and pop your gold again.
I wasted it.
Do you want
I'm
me
gonna
to
push.
do it? I got golden gun. I got golden gun.
Okay, you do
Yes.
I can put a
Yeah.
shader on my gun, but I mean,
my work.
it'll be gold then.
Done?
How it works, nice.
Ooh, alright. I will grab you both.
One more.
We got the deception, he's dead.
Foxy,
Oh
okay?
my god.
Foxy, okay?
I'm so sorry,
Not okay.
deception.
I'm sorry. The moment you asked, I was shooting mutants and I died.
Get ready for the second wizard.
I had the blessing though.
It should be appear back in behind you again.
I need you to kill them witches, please.
Leave me alone. Get ready for Ogre, Sarah.
Easy, Sarah. I like that name. Good name.
Guardian down.
Now get the Ogre first with your heavy, Sarah, if you can.
You grabbing it then?
Oh, please, guys.
And then come get me if you can.
Okay,
Have
Fox,
you
we're
got
gonna
cover?
go over here
If
and
you
swap.
dodge and go invisible, that will help. Right, run away, run away.
Shoot.
Thank you. So first we get it down. Nice yoga. Get ready for Ogre.
Guardian down.
Oh, now we're gonna go over here. We'll get ready to swap here.
Gotcha. Right, run, Sarah. Run. Just kill a little balls for me. I'm coming.
I'm cursed.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead and melee.
Need a non-bless melee.
There it is. Okay, I'm putting a
Non-blessed,
well
I'm
right
running.
behind you guys. Putting a well right on base.
Oh, yeah. Yep, something.
Oh, the fucking fella's fucking me.
Please go ahead and put a well down.
Nice.
Go to Steezy, just be good.
Punch him. Punch him.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not switching again.
I wasted my
Why
golden
is
gun
he doing
again.
this again?
Has
I wasted my golden gun again.
Yeah.
What is this? Nothing. Nothing.
Guardian down.
Well, melee seems to work.
Yeah, melee was damaging him a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
know.
all.
Back into positions, everyone.
Damn, this raid's been hella
I
bugged up.
Could be res, please.
oh yeah.
Can anyone res him who's not
I
on my
can't.
side?
Yeah, you
Alright,
should
I'll
have
just
to
have
do
to res. Just get ready to punch.
Hold
Punch
on
it.
1 second.
Yeah, punch.
Shoot, punch.
Yeah, you ready? Punch, punch, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Right. We got first
Probably got him.
blessing.
Okay, cool.
You have to get the wizard, Sarah. I can't.
Get fun.
Oh, hi, big guy. Ow. Rude. Two golden guns is fucking one raid.
Alright, I'll get the ogre. Ogre's down.
Wow.
You guys really look up.
Alright, I don't know how I'm still alive.
Sarah, I need you to come over to Void with me. Little
I'm just
vessel
gonna-
that I've moved in Void.
I'm very close.
Crystal is up. Crystal is up. Shoot.
Just aggressive.
Alright then. You have to get the fall, Sarah, and I'll get the wizard.
I'll go to the
Where's healing her to your left?
You're going to have to get the ogre as well this time, so make sure to use your heavy at it.
Where are those crawls at? Oh,
Oh, there's one by me.
attacking you, that's where they are.
Right then, let's run over to Void, West Fiji and Foxstar, Sarah. Just run
Can't
over.
touch. the ogre.
There you go. Stay in a circle. Sarah, come over to the circle.
Okay. Shoot now.
And shoot.
He's in a good place.
Okay.
Okay.
Please try to stay still if you can. And go and melee.
Melee.
Okay, there's a
Nice.
well right to your left, up on a castle.
Right? Melee. Ooh. Melee.
Nice.
Hey.
Alright, guys.
Oh, striking hand.
Okay, so real quick thing, don't go near that boss or shoot him, or fire Reckless in here, because Reckless will get him. So basically, we're at the boss. The boss is kind of fun. So, first things first. Okay, I did that weird glitch again. I don't know what's doing that. The walls are open, so we're not trapped on each other's side. Everything will still go clockwise. See differences. One, there's no more wizards, which is good because there are like the crossbow knights that shoot the fire. They're a little annoying, but not as bad. The things to note in here. There are crystals. That's probably the biggest thing, in addition to everything else. The crystals will keep you on your toes. They'll be one for each side every like few seconds or so. They will also be shielded, so you and your partner will have to go and destroy them. For most of the time, they're either on the front two pedestals on your side. They'll be in the back of your side, so I like one of these, like the pillar I'm standing on, or the one opposite me for void. And then the one that is not so fun, it's floating in the air between the two big pillars. That one seems to always get spawned, and your side has a deception, which is annoying. Best thing to do is just like coordinate with your partner. Like, okay, 3, 2, 1, jump in and shoot it, and it should get out. Another thing to note is that going on the big boss, there's going to be 3 of them that spawn, one for each side, and he's going to shoot kind of little Jotun blasts at you. They're not as damaging, and they don't go as fast, but they will track you and burn you. A way to avoid that is where I am, like over a dog. If you stand right at the far back with your back against him, he cannot hit you with the blast, but you can still see the acid spawn. So it's a decent place to go if you're having trouble with him shooting you with the blast. What'll happen once you kill the ads like normal, 2 things will happen. Either you will get 2 blessed curse thrall that don't need to be killed by the blessed person, and you'll also get a ogre that has to be killed by the non-blessed person. That's one of the things. The other thing that'll happen is he will spawn a deception on your side. He'll also have curse thrall with him as well. You can shoot those first. To complete the encounter, or get to the damage phase, each side has to kill a deception. So what needs to happen is that you and your partner, who are both blessed, one person's blessed, one person's non-blessed, will need to go up and melee the deception like we technically did last encounter.
So me and you,
Once,
Sarah, we have to melee somewhere on this red carpet.
yeah, it's a good idea if you have to kind of melee him somewhat towards like the middle lane of your side. Reason being, is because once you melee him, he's gonna get stunned, and then the boss will kind of shoot his Jotun blast, but this time his hand will kind of go green after he fires. What you'll need to do is once the guy's stunned and the boss fires his blast and his hand goes green, you're going to shoot his hand. If you shoot it enough, he's going to reach back and pull out a big axe, and he's going to slam it down on the middle. And if the deception's close enough to it, that'll kill the deception. And then your side is technically done. There'll be some ads to kill, but for the most part, you don't have to worry about ogres or anything spawning. The other key factor to note is that you and your side or your partner are going to be constantly switching buffs. The way we'll do that is each side has their own vessel, and it's always the one to the right. So where I am right now, this is Step's vessel. So this is the one that Vase and I are always going to be using to switch buffs. Where Ruby is Dog's vessel. So Ruby and Sarah will always go over there to switch when they need to switch buffs. And then right down here, where Danny is now, is the place where STEEEZY and Fox will go switch buffs. So anytime they'll call out like, hey, I'm going to switch, this is where, or your partner says it, this is where you'll go. You're going to be constantly doing that, because you only have to, you'll probably want to probably around 20 seconds for the blessed person around the timer. Just be like, hey, we're going to switch. The one other thing to note is that after you and your partner melee the deception, the blessed person is going to lose their buff. So what'll need to happen is once you guys take down your hand, one person is going to go back to the vessel and they'll say, hey, dog, need buff on dog or something like that. Be sure to be vocal about it, because this specific encounter is very kind of get selective hearing almost, because there's so many things to hear and listen to callouts. But just be in mind if someone says, hey, I need a buff on this, and you have the blessing to help them. And the way to do that is, say, if Ruby is over at dog and she needs the blessing, and I have blessing over at steps, if she stands on the inside of the vessel but I stay on the outside and shoot it, I'll give her my buff, but I won't lose the buff. Once all 3 deceptions are down, we will, the boss is going to put his, he's going to kind of growl, he's going to put his hands up, both his left and right. Each team is, each side's going to shoot him. Then once both his hands are down, his face is kind of going to glow. You're going to shoot his face, and then he's either going to disappear or stagger back. If he disappears, you'll just go run. If he staggers back, that means that is the location of the real boss. What will happen after you stagger him, you're going to go back with your partner and exchange buffs one more time, because sometimes the crystal will spawn during that part and we'll want to take it down. But then once you train your buffs, you're going to go, then he's going to put his hands up one more time, we're going to shoot the hands, and then we can start doing damage. The best place to do damage is on his head. We'll do damage for a little bit, and then we're going to say stop shooting, because if we do too much damage when it says he's immune, he's going to stagger and we're going to lose out on some damage phases. He might stagger anyway because he's annoying, but hopefully that won't happen. then all we'll do once once we say stop shooting, he's gonna put his hands up again. We're gonna shoot his hands again. Then we'll go back to shooting his head. We get it right. He'll do one more hands phase. We take those down, then we shoot his head, and then hopefully he'll be done by then. So there's definitely a lot more information there. Also, I did not probably say any of it in the right order because it's been a while since I taught. So are there any questions? Feel free to ask because there was a lot that I said.
I feel the same way as the previous phase. Is it okay to start to encounter?
Yeah, it's definitely probably the...
But we wiped like once on the first phase, so you're doing something very right.
The best thing, or the best advice I could say is be aware of crystals and be aware of your buff.
Okay.
So, if you're gonna lose your buff, like, you could scream at your partner, scream politely, of course, and be like, hey, we need to switch now, you need to come over here.
And just repeat it, because there's going to be a lot of us trying to talk over each other, so it's going to be, and especially if you need your buff back, or whoever is going to be doing it, just say, need a buff and dogs. Dogs now, please. Now, please. Any day now. Now. Just be like an annoying kid.
Right. And how it always goes with us.
Sarah, I want to point out where you're going to start. So, I'm assuming, because I'm getting a buff first, my knight is going to spawn on the right-hand side over there. So you don't need to worry about that knight yet. You need to worry about the ads that will spawn here, which are non-buffed, which is you. Once you clear that one, you'll just swap sides, and then they spawn on the other side. Same for me, I will then swap side and get the knight that will spawn on the second side, and then depending on crystal or not, we'll swap buffs after 2 rounds of ads. Okay? Alright then.
Can I just point out that Golran is a cabal that has become sort of hive, and he has the same black count as Erismorn, and that's really creepy and awesome at the same time.
There's actually, once we're done, you'll get to see what exactly is wrong with him. I'll show you what it is.
Alright.
But here's a hint.
I'm looking forward to that.
It involves his helmet.
Alright, make sure you're rallied and get back into positions.
Did we tell them about standing in front of him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well,
so STEEEZY, Ruby, and Vase will stay in the middle, and they'll start doing it. Oh, cool. STEEEZY's already tractor cannon. That's cool.
Alright.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
So since I'm gonna be tractor, I'll do first well. That way I can just pop it and go.
Yeah.
Unless I'm late to the party, then.
Alright then. Go to the crystal up top. Just jump in, Sarah, and shoot it. There we go. The crystal comes a void next.
Also remember the crystal can kill you.
Go to the other side, Sarah.
Crystal.
Switch?
Yeah.
Ivan, Sarah, come over to swap.
You got a crystal buff right here.
Now you're getting the knights, the big beefy ones, and I get the little ones.
Well, I want those things. Alright, there you go. We need to swap.
Guardian down.
What?
I know it. Does that count as a swap?
Wow.
That happens.
Right, we got the deception, Sarah, so can you see to the right? Can you get the cursed rolls for me, because you're blessed?
Crystal, I mean Dandy.
It's fine, we can't do it.
The cursed rolls? Can you do the cursed
Never mind,
rolls?
we can't.
Dandy, Crystal, me. Dandy.
No
We'll
worries.
get it. We'll get it.
But as you saw, the deception came up.
Yeah,
When
you
it
see
comes
them
up like that,
over here, we're gonna switch.
and you're
Just gotta-
blessed, make sure you get the first roll first.
A little bit. We're gonna take out the deceptions.
You're going to two-man it.
Yeah, we will.
Show us
Crystal
what you're
done.
made of. Crystal of
Guys,
dogs.
we're gonna die anyway. Just go in there and- Okay, come
Now,
on.
watch
Okay,
what
so
they
see
do
how
in
he's,
with deception.
he's staggered? That's gonna blow up if he doesn't blow up in time. Okay,
Yeah,
he's staggered. No.
Nah.
We'll see his hands going green, basically he'd shoot his hands, then he'd slam them. But also we didn't have, since we meleeed him, we didn't have the buff anymore. So we couldn't take down the crystal. So if you're having a crystal come to your side, like you know it's coming to your side and you get the deception, it's best to take the crystal down first.
So don't follow Dandy and Vay's example there.
You know, it's a great example. How to throw in a raid.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Dead.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Fox, let's stand back here.
Get ready with your ads.
Stand up, I think. Also, don't shoot all those.
Stand right up against this wall.
Where you were?
Yep.
Crystal on dogs behind us. They're in the back. By the vessel. Crystal coming to void next. Go to the right hand side, Sarah.
Crystal's coming on us next. We're gonna have these ads.
Let's
Should have a
swap buffs,
crystal.
Sarah.
Can
Crystal
shoot
right
now?
here. And then we're gonna go swap down here.
That's it. Do we just shoot it?
Yep. Successful. Now you have to kill the knight, and I have to kill the acolyte.
Okay, get ready for Ogre or Deception. Don't know what we're gonna get. We got Ogre. I'll get it.
Now we're gonna get an ogre
Get
here.
those
Oh, crystal coming
Let's
down.
swap, Sarah. Let's swap.
Alright, Fox, for this one we're gonna have to melee this guy together.
Okay.
Crystal is on dog
And
in
melee?
midair.
Alright,
Almost done.
now you're gonna shoot this hand here. See how his hand turns green right now?
Crystal coming to void next. Coming to void next.
Guardian down.
Be staggered.
Holy crap.
Can I get a blessing on void, please? And then Fox,
Hold on.
I'm just gonna stand in this
Shooting
myself.
void. Shooting void. Shooting void.
Everyone need a buffet stacks. Buffet stacks.
I'm
Shooting
very
steps,
lost. I
shooting
have a weakness.
Alright, Fox, we're gonna go get this crystal right here.
You need to get the ogre,
Okay,
Sarah.
I'll just get this ball.
Fox,
You
we're
get
gonna get this
the ogre.
crystal right here.
Alright, let's swap buff, Sarah.
Alright.
And shoot. Nicely done. You get the little knights.
Guardian down.
Thank you.
So slow to turn right.
Oh, I'm at 20 seconds for the blessing.
Let's swap.
Let's swap, Sarah.
Yes, it's fine.
The 3, 2, good. Yes.
Where was Crystal last?
Steps.
We got the crystal. Let's get the crystal first. Okay, I'll get the crystals, and then we get the deception. Where are you, Crawlies? Okay. You ready, Sarah? Okay. Get over in the middle.
Alright, we got crystal in the
Melee.
middle here, Fox.
Melee in. There we go.
We gotta jump up
away
here,
from
Fox.
middle.
Right here.
Run away from middle.
We gotta jump up here and shoot this at the same time. Jump
I need a
up.
buff on
Shoot it.
steps. Buff on
Up
steps.
on down.
Shoot it.
Alright.
Shoot it.
Sarah? No,
Okay, so let's swap.
no, Sarah.
Now, Fox, we're gonna swap.
base, we're gonna
No
swap.
worries.
That's it.
Right. I get right hand, you get left hand, Sarah. You get
We gotta
left,
shoot his
Sarah.
hands before they go up to touch his face.
And shoot the face.
Alright, real one is
Okay,
on
base, we got a crystal.
void. Fox, we're
Right.
gonna swap one more time.
Sarah,
Okay.
come over.
Alright.
I'm just gonna die. Let's swap. Let's see if we can swap. I don't think we can. Swap?
Yep, everyone wants to be under you. I should say.
We're gonna die. Yeah, let's just go over to where they are.
Yep, shoot us in.
Shoot in the eye.
Me and Sarah are about to die in
Stop
seconds,
shooting.
so get
Stop
ready.
shooting.
Okay.
Now shoot his hands. There we go. Give it up to shoot. If you have the blessing, shoot them yourself.
Oh yeah, grenade go down. I'm about to die.
Stop shooting.
Guardian down.
Shoot his hands.
Well, we need another well.
Oh. At least
I don't have a well yet.
Start away.
Alright.
It's a while. Just go back. Just go back.
Go
Yep.
back.
I have a
Right.
well right now.
Okay.
Yep, go back to your
Sarah,
sides and swap.
stay out of the circle.
Oh yeah, Fox,
I need
we
a buff
swap
on
over
dog
here.
speed. A buff on
I'm
dogs.
here.
Stay
shoot.
out of the...
Perfect.
Honest, Andy.
Cool. Yep.
I'll get the knife.
Well for survival.
Crystal with
Crystal
dog.
on dogs.
Fox, how's your time?
30 seconds.
Alright, kill that
Let's swap,
knight,
Sarah.
and then we'll...
Alright.
You get the captives.
That base, good spot. Still at full back loads.
Right. I'll get there you go, Sarah.
My controller is broken. Alright, Fox, you got a crystal on me?
Just run away.
Make sure to
Fuck.
get the souls.
I don't know where you are. I don't know where
On
it
me,
is.
dude. Right here.
Back
We
there.
got deception first, Sarah, so get ready. You ready?
Don't.
Perfect. Jump away.
That's your ogre to kill too.
Shoot the hand, shoot the hand, shoot the hand. You got it. Right, nice one, Sarah. I need a buff on dogs when you have a moment.
Alright,
Oh, there's one.
Crystal, Andy.
Dude.
Stairs.
Yep. Jumping up.
Fox, we need a swap.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright,
Patient swap.
perfect. Alright, we got deception. Where's Crystal at?
Crystal's coming to die.
And a dog. Let's get the deception.
Yeah. Let's get the crystal, Sarah.
What do we shoot it?
Crystal
we got
at void. Crystal coming to void. Let's swap, Sarah. Come to the back.
Wait for Crystal, Fox. What's your time at?
Sorry, 23 seconds.
Alright, let's
No
swap
worries.
real quick.
I died.
Oh, you're dead.
There's one swap.
I need a buff on dogs.
Oh,
shoot
a
dog.
buff to run the void.
Buff
shoot
on dogs.
dogs.
Shoot dogs. Shoot dogs. Okay.
Buff to run the void for Crystal.
He's on us.
Buff to run the void for Crystal.
Oh. This might not be easy.
So the knife behind.
Okay.
I gotta change controllers too. I can't look left.
Haha, a little bit more Dandy. I should probably put on anarchy actually.
This is hard.
It is.
Very
There's
good.
a lot of things going on. It's just kind of getting used to the rotation.
Now I can look left. What the hell?
Oh, your controller's busted.
It's like I can't look left like Zoolander.
Shit.
Like I gotta make 3 right.
You put rice? I did, but it hasn't. It's not ready for some reason. It's the right time, so I just put it back in. Oh, it's a 20-minute rice as well, isn't it? Huh? It's a 20-minute rice. 35 minutes. What? Really? Woo. Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Aye.
Alright. I'm better. I think it's working now.
There's a lot.
Swap over, Sarah.
Fox is almost dead. Fox is just teasing.
After these waves of ads pop, we're gonna swap.
Let's swap when you're ready, Sarah.
Yeah, what's what?
And we, as soon as we do this, we get crystal. Crystal up front.
And shoot. Perfect.
There we go. You can get the little big knife.
Nice down.
Alright, now
Well, what?
we're either gonna get an ogre or we're gonna get deception. We are gonna get crystal. That's for sure.
Get ready for cursed rolls, Sarah.
Alright, crystal top front. You will get this. Then what we can do is melee the deception right here in the middle. Ready to melee?
Okay. The 12 first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, melee. Alright, now watch his hand turn green. Right now. That's when we want to shoot it. Yep. Alright. Can I get a blessing on void?
Shooting void. Shooting
I
void.
boxed.
Oh,
Now, only one of us are in there.
void. Shooting void.
When we
I
ask
have the
for
blessing.
yes, so when we ask for a blessing, only one team member needs to be in
You're
there.
gonna have to get the ogre, Sarah.
Okay.
That way,
I can, hold on 1 second.
we have the blessing.
One of you guys...
Crystal dogs, Sarah. In the back.
Really go in the best.
Shoot crystal.
So
that?
when we ask blessing for something, someone who has a
There we
blessing.
go. Let's go swap our buffs, Sarah.
We're good, Dandy. We got a good team.
Oh,
We're
okay,
alright.
you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get a buff on steps though?
Get the mine, Sarah.
Alright. Fox, how you doing on time?
3 seconds. There's a crystal.
Hold on.
Alright, so just come back and I'm gonna shoot
I
steps. That's
need... You stay outside. I need a buff on dogs,
Alright,
please.
Fox, now
Buff
shoot
on
steps over there.
Oh,
You gotta shoot
I
steps where Dandy's
have
at.
5 seconds on the thing.
Alright.
Buff
2
on
seconds.
dogs.
Then shoot ours. Shoot ours. Alright.
We're ready. Crystal
Thank
down.
you. Alright. Get the knife. Right, you ready for the deception, Sarah? Yep, give me a second to heal. Right, I'm healing. Right, get in the middle. Come to the middle. Thank you. Melee. Right. Shoot hand, shoot hand.
Phase, come over here, we're gonna get their crystal.
I need a buff on dogs pronto, we got crystal.
Shoot it.
Thank you. Right, bring me
Alright,
there,
Fox,
Sarah.
get ready to swap.
Yep.
And shoot.
Okay,
Why is there?
that's fine. It's
You gotta
fine.
shoot hands.
We got it. We got it.
Shoot the
get
right one,
right.
I'll shoot the left.
Okay.
Perfect. Alright, real one is on void again.
Let's
gonna swap again.
Sarah. Swap Sarah.
What?
Crystal on void. Crystal on void. Swap.
Let's go get crystal.
Perfect.
Alright, Phase, let's swap.
Guardian down.
I'm dead. Just yeah. Go down.
Okay. And the void.
Did you guys see me?
I have knocked out the Okay, stop shooting. Stop shooting. Shoot him. It's like just
What?
You know, cares.
Stop shooting. Get the hand.
What shoes?
No.
That stagger every time.
Right, I can't revive these.
Oh, box.
Let's
we need a
swap
box.
blessing, Sarah. Let's swap blessing.
Dude,
What happened?
I had witch
Alright.
curse too long. It's all good.
Unless someone has a res.
I do.
I don't have a res. Oh. Go for it.
Alright,
Crystal
Nice.
on steps. Crystal on
Look at
steps.
that,
we need
Run,
a buff.
run. I'm
Oh,
here.
come on, I just resed. Oh, man.
Okay. I want to understand what went wrong here.
Alright, I can
Timing
tell you.
of damaging stuff. Also,
Okay.
Vase did not participate in class.
What? I did. I died because she
so-
went through crystal.
Yeah. Yeah, just the mistiming of things, like crystals not going down in very tough buffs, not switching.
Okay.
Alright, Fox, come over here real quick. We'll just go over a couple things.
Yes, sir. Where are you? Okay.
Alright, so when the encounter first starts, we're just gonna hang out like right around here. Your ads that you need to kill, there's gonna be 3 of them that spawn right here. And then my knight's gonna spawn right here. And then once we kill all those, I'm gonna get a knight that spawns over here. And then your 3 acolytes are gonna spawn over there.
Yes.
As long as we're standing back here, we're not gonna get hit by his little Jotun blast, basically. Also, it kind of gives you a good view of the field, of the area out there, and you can see where crystals spawn.
Okay.
After we kill about 2 waves of those enemies, depending on how our time looks, we'll more than likely want to swap. If we're going to be getting the crystal right after we kill those 2 waves, we should just wait and see where the crystal spawns, because if it spawns right here on one of these, we'll beat it down and then swap. What?
No. We're gonna need a buff on shirt. I didn't shoot anything.
Oh, I shot the base probably 1 bullet.
We're
You had
big
the
upstairs.
Yeah,
hold
that's
on a second. Come up instead.
That's the way.
Did you know if you don't shoot the crystal with someone else, they won't go?
Yeah.
I apologize, that was my fault.
That's all.
That's alright.
Then they should apologize for blaming me, man. The fuck?
I'm just assuming you're the one who's doing it.
I mean, I was doing stuff which is inappropriate, but I wasn't
Did you
shooting him.
assume blame? Oh, see, Goran damage, you can't escape the facts.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the worst. I've had somebody before who has been shooting the pots in recluse, and the bullet ricocheted and hit him in the head.
Yeah, that will happen. Alright, so
I can't do that because I don't have recluse because I'm a PvP.
other things that we need to work on here is, you've seen how his hand turns green, right? Once we stun the deception. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna be the one shooting the hand for sure, because it only takes 1 person. And while you're doing that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to our vessel, and I'm gonna call out for a blessing. Now, when we call out for a blessing like that, we only need 1 team member to be inside. That way, only one of us stays blessed.
Okay.
So what you're gonna focus on is shooting the hand.
Shooting the hand.
Yep, and what I'm gonna focus on is getting a blessing. And now, right before...
Okay, I'm going to ask again because it's not clear. Why do you call out for a blessing, and what does it do? What needs to be done?
The vessel over here, it will basically swap your buff. So if you are non-blessed, it will give you a blessing, and then if you are blessed, it will take it away. What we always want to have is each side having 1 person blessed and 1 person non-blessed. That way, if a crystal spawns, and I'm blessed and you're non-blessed, we can easily take it out. But if we have 2 blessed people or 2 non-blessed people, then there's no way we can destroy the crystal.
Okay.
The main reason you would go pick up a buff there, if you don't have it, is because after you guys melee your deception, the deception's like shield crystal or shield explosion, that takes away a blessing if you're too close. So
Okay.
yeah, you normally like for like in our runs that we do, just because we've done it enough times. Usually, how we would do it is we have once the shield breaks, we have one person shooting the hand while one person is going to get the buff.
Okay. So
But
there's no
for
swap, there's getting a blessing. So basically
yeah,
he swaps with
Myself.
what he
yeah,
doesn't have.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, you're getting someone else to shoot, and at the same time, like if you guys are buffed and you hear someone say, "Oh, I need the buff at so and so," just try to look for their vessel. They'll always try to say their spot. It's like a good idea. So, like if it's like for me, it's like I'll be like Steps needs a buff, and you'll see me kind of around there. You're like, okay. Usually, the response is, okay, shoot. You will shoot their buff as well as them, and that'll give them the buff that you will take.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it can
so,
also
like-
do vice versa. So if you're buffed, say, example, me and Sarah accidentally both got buffed at the same time with the witch's blessing, one of us needs this removed. So what can be done is you can go back in the where the vessel is and ask for a non-buff person to shoot at it to take it away from you.
Okay.
But from outside of it.
Okay. Question. So I sort this out in my brain. So it is possible that we have, for example, 1 blessed people and 5 non-blessed people,
That is
Yes.
true.
Yes.
which
And then
will
we're always
suck.
waiting on that one blessed person to shoot a
Puts a
vessel,
little
yeah.
bit more pressure on it, but it can be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if we have no
Um,
blessed people, the pool of blessing will spawn back up right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Although if we have no blessed people, that puts a lot of stress.
If you
That's
have
never happened
one,
before, though.
It's happened
if you
once
only
before
have
in
one
one
blessed people, you can force the blessing being consumed so that the pool of blessings spawn.
You can, but you'll end up wiping. I think it's
Yeah,
better if
because
you
it
have
will
one.
last way too long.
Yeah, if you have like one person with the buff, what they'll do, I think that this happened in our last, that last run we did. Ruby and I needed it, and Steezy had the buff, so Steezy shot me, I got the buff, and then I shot Ruby, and then she got the buff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
But
lastly,
normally that won't ever happen.
yeah,
Like
no.
it's not like a common occurrence.
Okay, dokie. Yeah, Leslie?
You have one of these bad boys? One of those healing grenades?
Yes, I do.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna store that real quick.
I'll
So,
use them.
when the deception comes up, just hold that bad boy and throw it down in the middle. That's just like a little second guarantee that, we have a little bit of health available to us, just in case he hits you with the axe. You can pick that up real quick and regen your health real quick. So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whereas you,
Well,
Sarah, you can
one
use your
more
tether
tool
on
that I never
deception if you want to. And that will slow him down, make it easier for us to hit him. You right there, Sarah? I couldn't hear you. There we go. Yeah. So if deception comes up, you can use your tether on the deception to slow it down to make it easier for us to melee it. Right?
Oh,
This is
damn,
just
I
for
wasn't
later, if there's ever trouble with taking on the deception. I mean, warlocks we already covered, they have their healing grenades. Sometimes you'll see hunters using Arc Strider, because Arc Strider counts as a melee, but you get much more super resistance. So you're able to hit them, and it'll hit you, and it won't be as bad. And then a lot of times you'll see, sometimes there'll be Titans in here that will run Bubble. And the Bubble with Saint 14 allows you to Like, he can hit you, but you'll immediately get the overshield back. Just another potential thing. Alright, is everyone ready?
Oh yeah, Captain. Put me in.
Second.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, rush.
Oh, I didn't get the buff.
Okay, don't use your steps.
I'm just playing.
Oh yeah, void. Oh, you're fine.
Damn it, we're both ready.
I almost got very scared.
Right, me and Rubik start shit.
Crystal as back dog. Crystal as back dog.
Thank you. Come to the back there. Oh. Go away, Stevie.
Hey,
Go
I
away.
want to shoot it.
It's like a little kid.
Crystal coming to void. Get your own crystal.
I will.
Right.
Alright, let's swap buff, Sarah.
Alright, we're gonna shoot this crystal box and then we'll go swap. Don't worry about the ads, just run away.
Let's hello.
Alright.
Perfect.
Crystal.
So, I almost died there.
Almost, but you didn't. That's
Yeah.
Alright, we got deception.
You can't get the ogre. Yeah.
So we'll throw these healing orbs down in the middle,
Let's
and then
swap
get ready to
Sarah.
swap.
Okay.
Where you at?
I'm going to swap.
Oh wait, I meant melee. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
get ready to melee.
Ready when you are.
Melee.
Let's
Punch him.
Crystal of dogs in the air, Sarah. Get ready. Jump in the air.
I'll get ready to shoot his hand when it turns green right now.
Okay. Crystal coming to void now.
Blessing on void, please.
You get the ogre now, Sarah.
Blessing on void. Gotta shoot his hand fox. Shoot his hand fox. Shoot his hand.
Get ready, Sandy.
Did I shoot it enough?
Let's swap, Sarah.
No.
Let's swap.
And shoot it now.
Whoa!
We got a
can't
crystal on
crazy.
void. We're wiping.
Yeah, we're wiping.
We're wiping.
Okay. What was the... Oh, okay.
It was on us.
It was too late.
So I misspoke there and told us to swap when we needed a melee. My apologies.
Alright. So,
why.
when the deception appears, if I hear you swap, it's a melee.
If you swap, slap me, because I said the wrong word again. But
Okay. I'll slap you on Discord.
yes.
Then we will wipe because we both waste time.
Yeah. So the deception spawn, our crystal was already destroyed. It was going over the stairs. I threw down my healing grenade, and I told you to swap, so you ran away to go swap, like I said. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
was
why I
too
died.
obedient. Okay.
That's my
I will
fault.
know better next time.
Gotta understand what I don't mean.
Yeah.
Don't always listen, you might be wrong.
Void crystal, or dog crystal.
Yeah. Crystal in the back, Sarah.
I was going to ask, how do you know, but you see it?
Alright, we'll get crystal here.
Let's swap when you're ready, Sarah.
Cheers.
It's on us.
You're ready.
Alright, crystal coming the stairs.
Oh.
Nah, I made it
You ready
easy.
for the curse roll, Sarah? You need
Alright, we got ogre.
Side.
Okay, and there's
Regular?
Yeah, so I gotta take care of it.
I have a will here.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
Let's
sitting.
Ogre.
swap, Sarah. Let's swap. We have crystal in midair, Sarah.
We need a buff on steps. Buff on steps.
I am shooting steps. Shooting steps.
Fox, how's your time?
14 seconds.
Let's swap. Alright, now you need to kill that ogre.
Crystal come to void.
Alright. Crystal's top
Alright, we got
left.
deception.
Yeah.
Alright, Crystal's coming to stairs. We're gonna get
Alright, give
deception
me a
next.
second to run away. Oh my god. Alright, come to the top, Sarah. You ready? Let's melee. Come here. Come here. Come
Got me.
here. Melee.
Can you
Nice.
kill those guys, Fox? Let's swap.
Right, let's get ready
Okay.
for the hands. You get the hand, Sarah, I get a buff. Buff and dogs, please. Buff and dogs.
Where's Crystal coming?
Hand. Nice.
Alright, now let's get ready to melee this guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I died. We both died.
Yeah.
So what happens now?
We get revived.
Lifesaver.
Dandy, let's melee it.
I don't have
Crystal dogs. Let's run, Sarah. Get in there. Oh.
No. Fuck.
Yes. Sarah, don't be afraid to shout at me if there's a crystal. Just say, Blue, get the fuck back in here.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
see what I can do.
If you need the buff, be annoying like I was annoying there.
Right.
So when the deception spawns, if you want to get like a bird's eye view, stand up here on this pedestal. Right here.
Yes, sir.
Just jump up. There shouldn't be much shooting you. I mean, unless Galron's shooting his flame, like Jotun bolts at you. This way, you got a bird's eye view of the encounter, and then just this melee, just like that.
Okay.
Try that. Let's see how that works.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Crystal on dogs. Get the crystal, Sarah. Crystal coming to void next.
There you go.
Swap side.
Crystal.
Let's swap, Sarah.
Swap.
Oh my god.
Sarah, you get the knife on the right. Yay. Right, ready for Ogre or Deception?
Either
Got
ogre or
Ogre.
deception.
Even here was going.
We're gonna get
Let's
ogre.
swap fast. Okay, let's swap up, Sarah, then get ready for
Deception on that. How's your time? Fox?
18 seconds.
Alright, you want to throw a
Crystal.
healing grenade down?
Yeah, we're gonna go for it, base.
Right.
No. I'm at 5 seconds. I don't have a healing
Oh,
grenade.
5 seconds? Okay, let's go over here. Bomb.
crystal is gone.
Oh shit.
Okay. Whew.
Hey. Nice. Boop. There you go. Get into buddy shans. We got these. We got these. Fox, you may want to get out of a circle. Hey, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Damn you!
You said first, oh sure.
Damn it!
Understand it. Did I just hear an exotic? Oh, lovely.
What's the colony dropping?
I know, right? It's weird.
Get ready for crystal, Sarah? Crystal in the back.
Alright, swap Fox. Fox.
There's a swap.
And then swap buffs. Swap buffs. Crystal coming to void next. Get the knife on the right.
Crystal top right.
God, knight, why don't you die?
Alright, we got deception, so
Less swap.
try and take out these curse for all first, if you can.
Alright, I'm helping with one. One
Thank
crystal
you.
down.
Okay, ready, one here,
Ready.
gone.
Ready to melee when you are. Melee?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now remember to shoot the green hand when it goes. And shoot his hand, shoot his hand, shoot his hand right now. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. There you go. Perfect.
Alright, let's get the crystal.
I need
crystal.
a blessing on void, please.
Yep, there's West Void first.
Crystal coming to void. Crystal coming to void. Let's swap Sarah. Let's swap Sarah.
Okay, so you go grab buff,
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah. We need a buff on steps. Buff on steps in 3, 2,
Shoot it.
1. Shoot. Crystal void. Crystal back left void.
Oh,
Alright, get ready for deception.
Fox crystal behind you up top.
Yeah, oh,
Thank you
You
for
ready,
that.
Sarah?
Let's swap Fox.
yeah.
Let's melee.
Crystal.
Nicely done. You get the hand, Sarah, okay? Buff on dogs, please.
Hey, watch this.
Buff on dogs.
Yeah, shooting dogs now. Shoot dogs now. Shoot dogs now.
Merci.
Hey, it's me, stop.
Deception on dogs is down. The last deception. Crystal is where? Where was the last crystal?
Crystal is coming to die.
Okay.
Hands.
Hands. Get the hands first, and then we do crystal. Yeah. Head.
Alright,
And then
go
run do the
swap Fox.
crystal once the head is down. Let's crystal.
So we go forward.
Swap
Right,
Fox.
let's swap.
Fox.
Real one of dogs. Swap, Sarah. Let's swap.
Okay, I still have 10 seconds.
Swap, Sarah.
Thank
There you go.
We always swap before
Then
damage.
she
hits.
can.
Yes.
Right, stop shooting. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Shoot hand.
You have another well?
Oh, I don't. I'm almost have it.
Wrist. Put a wrist down.
That's fine. Sit back to your sides. Your head back and swap to your partner.
Yep. Swap. Let's swap, Sarah. Shoot.
Right here.
You done? Crystal at
Crystal
dogs.
Dude, Fox. Hey. Now we just gotta do that one more time. And hopefully I don't die this time.
It's chasing me.
Crystal coming to void.
Oh, yes.
Alright, Crystal's up
Here.
top at void.
Let's swap, Sarah. Let's swap.
Are you doing on time there, Fox?
28 seconds.
Alright, kill your knight, and then we'll swap.
Oh, die. Die.
Nice. Nice swap.
Crystal stairs.
Oh, this is crystal. Shoot. Crystals coming to dogs.
Okay, go to the crawls.
Throw guys on us.
Alright, we got Ogre, and that would be for you to kill.
Right, let's go. Get the crystal. Top mid.
You grab buffs.
I still have
Okay,
it. It's
down.
ridiculous.
Let's
Oh
swap,
my gosh.
Sarah. Let's swap.
That's cool.
We should be getting Crystal here soon.
I'll get the knight. I got it. I got the knight. Alright.
Right? Are we getting Crystal on board?
Crystal void coming now.
Alright, in the back, Fox.
Get ready for deception, Sarah.
Alright, and then we're gonna swap right after this.
Get ready for deception. Okay. Done, yeah.
Swap, swap. Alright, perfect. Watch out for that
Get
Ogre.
ready to melee. Melee, go. Right, you shoot the hand. I'll get the buff.
Crystal stairs.
Get the hand. It's coming up.
Crystal swap.
I need
Yeah,
a
we
buff
just
on
swap.
dogs. Buff on dogs.
Shoot it.
Get out of the way, Sarah. Get out. Yeah, there you go. Thank
Oh,
you.
tonight.
Nice one, Sarah.
Ball run to Canara distribute and shot to the meat.
Crystal at dogs. Let's get Crystal. Nicely done.
You got Deception.
Section blessing.
Melee him real quick. Melee real quick.
Yeah, yeah. 3,
Fuck.
2, well.
This one, this one.
We got Crystal.
Baze, let's hop through the crystal.
And we have to switch.
Crystal
swap,
coming to
swap,
void. Crystal coming to void. Got it.
Get Crystal. Get Crystal.
We go crystal. We got the crystal.
Let's
Alright.
swap, Sarah. Let's swap, Sarah.
So you.
Fox, you ready to
Okay, we're
Both of you guys go melee?
Yeah.
melee?
swap.
Melee? Anybody have a red?
Upstairs.
Got the hand.
Remember to shoot the hand?
I get the hand afterwards, yeah.
Upstairs.
Right
We go
then.
crystal
Upstairs.
stairs.
We need a buff stairs.
Yeah,
Buff
running.
stairs.
Buffing stairs.
I
Buffing.
don't have one.
Sarah, can you buff stairs? Can you shoot stairs vessel? Nice one.
Someone
Nah, died. It's wide.
easy.
Bye,
No!
Took too long.
Can I try? Just a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
But you can see how with this particular raid, everybody has to play a part. And even if
Yeah.
you get a couple of too many deaths, it just all falls apart quite quickly. So it just takes practice. That's all it is, really.
Real quick before we start, I'm gonna take a bio break. Be right back.
Right. Oh, and Sarah, don't be afraid to use tether for when the deception comes up.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can shoot tether at Sarah and STEEEZY, just to make it easier for them. When they get their deception.
Yeah, we're having a bit of trouble here.
Yeah. Do you want me to come in as a warlock.
If you do
Just to have an
warlock,
extra
I'm gonna
well.
do Titan.
You guys want to switch up classes if you guys want.
Yeah, I'll switch to warlock now.
I'm switching to a Titan.
I'll change character.
Just switch if you guys need.
Is there some kind of sauce on the rice?
What?
Do you want to put a sauce on the rice?
I've eaten mine.
You've eaten your rice?
What?
You've eaten your rice?
Yeah, I left my food to had it with the rice.
Oh. Did you put any sauce on it?
No,
Oh, I might find a sauce.
I don't think we've got anything. But good luck.
Soy sauce? I am coming in. I'm coming back. Give me a second. Joining.
Oh, damn it. What did I miss in general discussion? I missed something and I'm now trying to figure out what the spoiler was.
Oh.
Every time I do a raid, something goes down in general discussion. It's not fair.
Well, look. What, like drama? Or just
I
normal?
mean, kind of drama. I don't really
is
know
there?
what happened. There's something about a spoiler and then the guy, I guess, left. Maybe? I'm not sure if they're still in here.
Oh, basically they couldn't handle criticism from the sounds of it.
Oh no, they're still in here. They're just silent. Strange. Yeah, a bunch of people coming in here trying to flex their legends and stuff.
Oh, it's fuck you, guy. That's
Yeah,
you know
that's
what that
weird.
does? It makes me check it, and then if they have cheat wins in comp, it makes me report them to Bungie. That's what they get.
Right? Like, why even DDoS and then act like you didn't DDoS? Is obvious. Like, you want a match up until legend without killing anybody, really?
Yeah, that's how you
It's
tell.
like, definitely legit.
Oh, Steezy, are you still going to be running tractor, or?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave you a tractor then. Outbreak. That's what I need now.
No,
Quick
it's all right.
thing that's going to change, Fox, is since I won't have a well, I'm going to have my bubble. And as soon as we get
Yes, sir.
deception, I'm going to pop my bubble right here.
Let me see. Yes, sir.
What'd you do?
And I'll throw the grenade into it.
I'm not gonna lie, Titan is my favorite class for this raid.
Wow, Fox, that was so quick. Yes, that just
Awful. How there's one match where they get a team score of 64-1.
unless if they knew the person or the other people dropped out and only one person was left.
Yeah,
Probably.
poor guy.
What are you looking at?
The guys' matches. Their victories, the ones I've been able to check so far, are overwhelming but fair.
Who's that?
Blue Drill.
What did they say anyway?
How do you get a team score of 600 on a quick play match?
Strange.
I thought it was up to 100.
It is up to 100.
What do you
That's
mean?
why I'm so confused about as well.
I'll take a picture and share.
Hold on, we don't want to start a mob mentality of picking on one person.
Yeah,
Even
true.
though they may deserve it. Yeah,
I'm gonna share this on admin because I want to understand.
Okay, admin is fine, yeah.
Oh damn, that means I missed out.
No, you can check. A match from January 30th.
Fine.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Alright, when you guys are ready, I'm ready.
Oh, sorry, Fox, I had to delete that one who's direct link to his profile.
Oh,
Other
no worries.
people-
Sure.
Yeah. Other people can look it up themselves.
Yeah.
It just makes it a little bit too easy for people to just start getting on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
That's all it is, yeah. Alright, thank you.
You guys should look at my Crucible history. It'll make you feel
Oh,
better
God,
about
no.
yourself.
I'm good.
Yeah.
My fucking road to recruit is just long and great.
Also, this guy hasn't played since March.
Damn. That's strange.
Alright, Fox, check this
Chubby is chubby.
out. We'll get Deception to spawn, and then I'll be like, wow. And then standing in this is basically the easiest way to do this part. He'll come in here, and we'll just start punching wildlessly. And then it kind of like flashes over your screen when we stun him, so.
Yes, sir.
Easiest way to
And
do
then
this.
when we stun, I go back, I look out for the green hand, I shoot it.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh man, too bad you can't push your teammates with this.
You should fucking yeet someone out the map. I've done that to someone in Crucible. Sure,
I'm so sorry. As I was coming back, Duke had to go outside.
Doggo matters, man. Doggo matters.
That's fine.
Are you ready?
Hold on. Let me do this.
I don't know why you're doing this. Where'd you go? Oh, you're out again.
Hold on.
You guys see the sliding technique I just found out you can do?
If you're playing WoW for a week, like y'all back here, it's like all these enemies are so easy.
Yeah.
Like,
Game like
I'll put it like this: if this was turning WoW, all of us would be damaging one acolyte at a time.
fuck.
Which is both insanely fun, but also
Right. Steezy, I advise you to look at your stream comments.
Oh fuck! I want to jump in there now. Damn it.
man,
What
Steve's
happened?
a big time streamer.
DC's like a very big time streamer, man. Like 1 mil views and everything.
Hopefully he's not like JT. What's really fun, at least for the people on the outside, is when JT is streaming a raid.
Oh, we all watch that good stuff.
If you talk
love
to him,
watching.
he'll stop what he's doing and respond to comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one raid I was watching, that was,
What did you?
That was a rough raid.
The one where they like nearly had it and then they fucked up and then they nearly
Yeah.
had it again and then they fucked
Yeah.
up again. It's funny, but he's got it. He got it still.
Right.
Oh no.
Is everybody in here? Can see Sarah wiggling about there. You wiggling fox. Yep.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This is it. This is gonna be the
Studio
run.
all gold.
It's my lucky
Massive.
suit.
Best shader in the room.
This
Easy,
is your
flexing that
raid
gold
armor.
Jeez.
This is your raid armor.
This is it. This is my raid armor. Yeah. Alright.
Crystal back.
Thank you. Oh shit, I'm a warlock.
Right?
Just forgot.
Thank you. Crystal coming to void. Alright, let's swap, Sarah.
Oh yeah, that's fun. After this
Okay.
There is it swap.
Open it.
Red for balls.
Crystal Spirit. Now we're either gonna get Deception or an Ogre.
Okay, let's swap, Sarah.
Ooh, we're gonna get Deception. Come join the fun in my bubble.
Just do it, folks.
And now we're good. You can back up and shoot the hand.
Crystal on the
Crystal in
dog.
mid-air, Sarah.
Blessing on void.
Oh, yep.
Shooting void.
Thank you, thank you. Shoot the hand, Fox. Shoot the hand.
Started.
You get the ogre, Sarah.
Ooh, we got him.
To
We
each
got lucky.
tether if you have to.
Or deception. With the
Let's swap, Sarah. Crystal and void. In the back void.
Crystal Void in the back.
Those
Oh.
things.
Fox
Those
over here.
recent dice. You guys are.
Fox.
I'm over here. What are you
Fox.
doing?
Crystal, Fox.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry. This is so good and I
I'll go hand.
Nice.
Alright. I'll grab it.
Looks like
Upstairs.
we gain deception.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Fox, you ready to swap?
We'll get a crystal in a second.
I-
base.
You ready, Sarah? You ready?
Fuck.
Ready to swap, Fox?
Go. Melee.
Alright, there we go.
Right, you shoot a hand, Sarah. I need a buff on dogs. Ooh, buff on dogs.
Fox, if you can shoot, please.
I'm sorry, I had
Thank you. Nice one, Sarah. Crystal of dogs. Yeah, nice one.
I don't know where
Thank you so much, Tanya.
Bunny.
we're
Right,
doing
Crystal
good.
coming to void next.
I have 30 seconds.
Alright, shoot the right hand, and then we're gonna...
Remember, you got Crystal of void. Crystal coming to void.
Where's this crystal at? In the middle,
Where
Fox?
is this supposed to shoot?
Right in
Get
the
this?
Real one
Three.
at dogs. Let's swap, Sarah.
You.
Let's swap.
And we'll swap over here.
Swap. I put down first wall. I'll put down
Okay.
first wall. Don't worry.
Fox.
First wall down.
Fox swap.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 5 seconds, I'm gonna
Alright.
die.
That's
We need
alright.
tractor.
Yeah, I'm 8 miles away.
I'm
Stop shooting. Stop shooting.
Two hands.
Somebody non-buff, throw down a grenade, please. I need another well. Two hands. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh
Grabs.
Well,
Ah.
can you go back to your sides and swap?
This is a team
Let's
right
swap,
there,
Sarah.
man.
Let's swap, Sarah.
Oh no, shoot,
Put on
shoot, shoot, shoot.
Sarah.
I still got it, It's fine.
Where are you, Sarah?
On me.
Oh, you're there.
Crystal's on
On me,
stairs.
Dandy.
I'm going.
Yeah, we're fine.
Shoot up.
Okay.
Lovely.
Right, I need somebody to buff dogs, please. Buff dogs.
Fox, can you
Shoot.
shoot blue?
should I go? Yeah.
Shoot it.
Thank you.
Okay.
So when they ask for a blessing, you
This
just have
is
to
not
shoot
about
it from where you're at. You don't have to go up in there.
Oh, okay.
Crystal and
Yeah.
dogs. Crystal and dogs.
Please, yeah. Run.
Crystal coming to void next.
But when we swap, we have to be there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. How's your timer, by the way?
Why? 13.
Swap.
Swap.
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
Shoot it.
Okay.
We have Crystal over here in the back.
Right, let's swap, Sarah. Let's swap, Sarah.
Nice.
Okay,
Just near there.
Fine. I'll get the yoga. Actually, let me make it safer. Can you revive me, Sarah? You should be able to come in with the well. Fine.
Upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs.
Shoot it.
Thank you.
Yep. They is jumping now.
There we go.
Crystal, coming to down.
Thank you.
Alright, Fox, let's get ready
Let's
to
swap,
swap.
Sarah. Let's swap. Swap for the night by our vessel. For the night by our vessel and void. Right, let's swap, Sarah. Yeah.
Crystal and dogs.
Yeah, let's get Crystal first. Done. Go ready for melee.
Is it swap?
How you doing on time there, Fox?
Are you ready, Sarah?
34 seconds.
Alright. Kill your knight
Yeah,
here and then
melee.
we'll swap.
I'll get the full. Oh no, I can't get the
Ooh,
full.
we got Crystal up top.
Crystal
Gotta
and
get that.
void. Get ready for his hand.
Alright, let's roll.
I need a buff on dogs, please. A buff on dogs.
Shoot it.
Ready?
Alright, we got the section. Baby. Up in my bubble.
On me.
Yep.
Punch in. There we go. Now remember to shoot the hand.
20.
Ready?
Wait until it glows green. Blessing on void, please. Shoot now.
Done.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shoot.
Thank you.
Right, let's swap Sarah. Let's swap Sarah.
See, you're like a professional just right now.
Crystal on
Right.
dogs. In the air, dogs.
And
Okay.
remember,
Crystal
Fox,
from the
we're
void
probably gonna
next.
get the
Yeah.
crystalite.
Okay.
Nice one.
Yep.
Any idea where?
Real one at
Swap.
dogs. Let's swap Sarah. Let's swap Sarah.
Swap right here real quick, and then
Dropping the
I
Crystal.
have no.
I got it.
Crystal Void.
Yeah, I have no well. You got it. Thank you.
It's fine.
Shoot the hands.
Now we go.
We
Shove
should
it in
be
the
fine anyway.
There you
Yay. Now stay in the middle, everybody. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle.
Stay right in the
Straight in the
middle.
middle.
Oh, why are you gonna do Sarah like that? That's just me.
You are a toxic Sherpa.
So toxic.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, I'm
Anybody
sorry,
get
Sarah.
Terra?
Nah, nobody got it.
Okay, real quick, if you're interested on why Galron does what he does,
Ah, yeah.
climb in here and go inside his helmet, and then look up. You can see what
very
you're supposed to
interesting.
look at. There's a particular rune in there as well. Wonder which
Oh,
one
really?
that means. That big one.
The one in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder whose rune that is.
I have no.
Okay.
Saxophone, right? I don't wonder, man. Everyone jump on the helmet. Selfie time.
Yes. Yeah, we have to get a picture because we're notoriously bad at taking pictures for crowd completions.
It's like, alright, we're done. Fuck it, get out. Go. Go. Do
Yeah,
your thing.
that's usually how it is. Everyone's like, I'm done.
We're like, we did it. I'm
Wait,
done.
where should I stand? I can stand here.
Wherever you like. Everyone's sitting down and
See?
Sarah's just doing her dance.
What I say? I put on my gold armor, and then we beat it. I mean, it's just how it works, man.
No coincidence.
That bubble definitely helped. So what did I get? I got a penumbral bond. Yay! But there's a mod that I got that has a golden thing. It's hive repurposing.
Pretty
That
good
one
mod.
is.
Oh, that's good,
It's
actually.
a good mod. I just wish it worked in here. Because is that the one that involves the hive shields? Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it doesn't really work.
says destroying the hive shield refreshes your grenade ability.
There's just no shielded things in this
The only thing
raid.
that would you'd probably get a shield in here would have been the wizard, but I'm glad that they don't have shields.
No, but
Oh,
for
yeah,
example, for
thank
the nightfalls on hive, it will be
Yes.
useful,
It'd be very
I guess.
Alright, I will take us to orbit, and then Sarah and Fox, in your triumphs, there is a thing for beating the crown raid, and once you get that, you'll get the emblem.
Ooh.
I'll beat it.
Yeah.
Yay! Well done.
Yes, well done.
Very,
Congratulations, everybody.
It's not. It's not a hard raid, but it's not
Oh.
an easy raid for your
We got
first
two
time.
triumphs because there's one for completing it with only clanmates.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So that's nice. Oh, the emblem.
Well done. Terrific.
Thank you so much. It was fun. It's
That was very
surprisingly
fun.
fun. Usually I get really frustrated at raids, but
If I didn't
Yeah,
switch
it's
to
not
that
too
bubble, I could see you getting more frustrated.
I will say it does help having, I'll say, calmer Sherpas. Not saying
yeah.
anything, not any dig at any of the other ones, but some raids can be high intensity, others are very low, chill, easy stuff.
I mean, Dandy, you're pretty toxic though.
Yeah.
I'm only toxic to people I'm comfortable with being toxic with.
Stand in
And
the
then
So
I'm
mean.
really toxic.
You're gonna slap me in the face when I die. Is that what you're gonna do?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go
Wait, let
slap
me
to
see
the
your-
face.
Let me see your emblem.
Nah.
though.
Sarah, you should have your title now.
Oh, emblem, man. I don't have an emblem.
You have your title.
Yeah,
Fox,
but
they put your emblem on and we take a photo
let
of
me
it as
pull
well.
out of the collections if I can find it.
Vase, imagine not having your raid emblem. Look at
How
that.
dare you get rid of it?
Let me pull that
Vase,
out of
you have to
collection.
always have all three of the all raid emblems on you, so that if you ever need to flex.
But I'm not a Sherpa, it doesn't work for me. I'll flex my Scourge one. How about that?
Steezy, put on
Ooh.
your skirt. You want to flex that?
No, 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 no. Let's not. I'll just put my number one.
There
You
we
mean this
go.
one?
Oh, come on, Steezy, not the 111. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Oh, let's
Cool,
see.
got it. I'll take this to the tower, and then I'll get
And our
those.
raid took us 2.5 hours. Very nice.
That's not
Hey
bad.
guys, thanks for that. I gotta go.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. Anyway.